Hi guys, this is Riya. Thank you for tuning in to an all new episode in which I'm going to be talking about a very common problem that most people face. It's to be alone. So I've been in Mumbai for about 7 years, and the number of times people have come and told me that आप अकेले कैसे रहते हो, आपको डर नहीं लगता क्या, is countless. It's just really frustrating as well. And in my head, I'm just thinking there are so many things to do, and it's the most crowded city in India. How can one feel alone? But don't confuse being alone with loneliness. They're actually quite different. What I really mean here is to be by yourself. So my understanding over the 7 years of being alone has changed over a period of time. मेरे को पहले लगता था it's a personality trait कि किसी के पास होता है and he has the guts to stay alone and किसी के पास नहीं होता है. But lately with like lot of studying and research, I've realized that it has only to do something with our mind. अब actually अकेले रहने से होता क्या है? Why is it important? It teaches you self-management and self-sufficiency. That's there. But in terms of yoga, when you learn to stay alone, you can listen to your body better. Yes, actually listen. I talk more about this on my video on alignment. Be sure to go and check it out. I'll put a link below. Also, in terms of life coaching, I have seen people who are really scared of staying alone or have some sort of a fear related to that. They can't even close their eyes for a minute. They get really fidgety, really anxious, and this prevents them from introspecting. Now here's something that you can try. It's very simple. All you have to do is sit with your eyes closed for 5 minutes. Find a quiet corner, or even where you're sitting is, I'm sure, perfect. Just sit and resume the video. So now if you've tried, you will be able to relate to what I say. Initially, you might be sitting without any thought, but then you might be either having a single thought or a string of thoughts. In either case, now I want you to close your eyes again. Start from the last thought you had and go on to the very first thought. Start and resume the video. So if you've done this, you will observe that अब हमारे last thoughts and जो first thought है, उसके बीच में hardly कोई connection होता है. Our brain keeps jumping from one thought to the other, and that's why in yoga we often call our mind as a jumping monkey. Now this happens because our mind is not used to being still without any thought. And this series of thoughts happens because you're not really conscious of it. You barely even knew when the thought actually popped up. This is because your mind is not really used to staying idle. Practicing this can bring a lot of steadiness, and it can help you break your thought patterns. So if you have had any other experience regarding your thoughts or the patterns, you can write to me on Gmail or Twitter. So what essentially happens is जब हम रुकते हैं and we go from the last to your first thought, you go and you see what your mind is thinking and how it connects things. Now this is a conscious process. So you've consciously put a break and you've trailed it all the way back. Now this personally has helped me put a lot of break to my negative thought patterns which keep rolling, anxieties and restlessness. And that's only because now I could control my mind. It's very important to keep what Buddha said in our mind. We live most of our lives inside our mind. Make sure it's a nice place to be in. This technique of mastering your thoughts and your mind will help you be independent of both place and people whom you think you cannot do without, thus helping you stay alone. So be prepared, whether alone or not, because your moment will come. Whether you're prepared or not is another story. Until next time, namaste.